Hello friends, today I will be discussing about another option for a permanent visa for Australia. This may be an interesting visa for many people as not only it increases the chances of an invitation to apply by giving 5 additional points, but also provides all the benefits of permanent residency, including living in metro areas of Australia. So what is different about this visa compared to the 189 visa? The subclass 190 visa is still a point-based permanent visa for skilled workers. However, the applicants must be nominated by an Australian state or territory. Let us now talk about key benefits of a skilled nominated subclass 190 visa. This visa offers all the benefits of Australian permanent residence for you and your family, such as work and live in Australia indefinitely with no restrictions, except that you live and work in the nominated state or territory for initial 2 years while holding this visa. Different states and territories may have different requirements, so you can work in occupation and also study in Australia. Enroll in Medicare, Australia's state-run healthcare program, opportunity to apply for Australian citizenship when you become eligible. You can also sponsor eligible relatives for permanent residence or travel to Australia. You can travel in and out of Australia for 5 years unrestricted, as this visa is granted for 5 years every time, like the other permanent visas, until you become a citizen of Australia. Regarding eligibility requirements, the first thing is that you need to nominate an occupation for you based on your qualifications and skills. And that occupation must be on the medium to long-term strategic skills list. And then check that you meet the eligibility requirements to be able to apply for this visa, such as you must be under the age of 45 years, you must have a positive skill assessment, you must meet the minimum point test pass marks of 65 points or more, you must have at least competent English, that is IELTS score of 6 in each of the components, or PTE score of 50 in each of the 4 components of the test, reading, writing, speaking, and listening, or an equivalent score in any other official English tests such as Cambridge Advanced English, OET, and TOEFL. You must meet health and character requirements, not have had a visa cancelled or a previous visa application refused since your last substantive visa you held if you are in Australia. And step 3 is complete a skill assessment. Step 4, submit an expression of interest through Skill Select. Please note that you can submit your expression of interest before completion of skill assessment process. However, it is advisable to get a positive skill assessment to cover the risks, as skills assessment sometimes may take longer than you expect, and the fact that you must apply for your visa within 60 days of receiving the invitation to apply. And the 5th step, please note that for this 190 visa, you also will need to apply separately after the EOI application to the relevant state or territory body. And once successful in getting the nomination from a state or territory, you may be selected through Skill Select and get an invitation to apply for the visa depending upon your ranking based on your overall score in a particular round of invitation. Please also note that you will also be required to choose a state or territory in your EOI application when claiming 5 points for state or territory nomination for this 190 visa subclass. And the 6th step, gather all your documents and apply for the visa within 60 days of the invitation received. Regarding family members, you can include your partner and your or your partner's dependent children in your visa application. Please also note that there are some obligations that states or territories will require you to meet after the grant of the visa, and that may differ from state to state. Now, the most common question is processing times. Please note that current processing time for 75% of applications is around 10 months, with 90% of the applications processed within 15 months. So it's a quite long time. And regarding fees, please note that the application fees of the department is $4,045 currently for the main applicant. There is also a charge for each family member who applies for the visa with you. For example, $2,020 for additional applicants above the age of 18 and $1,010 for applicants under the age of 18. Please also note that there may be additional fees applicable as second installment if secondary applicants, which means partner and the children, other than the primary applicant, who are over the age of 18 and do not have at least functional English, that is, an overall score of an equivalent of IELTS 4.5 in any eligible official English test. And that fees is $4,885. At Migration Centre of Australia, we have years of experience of helping people migrate to Australia on temporary and permanent visas, including complex cases from all over the world. If you need assistance or an expert advice on proper eligibility assessment, please do not hesitate to contact us on our Sydney office number 02 4626 1002 or write to us at info@migrationcenterofaustralia.com.au to arrange for an initial consultation. We will be more than happy to assist. Thank you.